What's up, all? This is the Beyond the Sea semifinal round. We're going to work through some shots here, kind of just show off you guys how to work through some of these setups if you guys haven't seen them. This is more or less the premier event for pool right now. It is the Showdown. You'll see this red pocket up here for the semifinal rounds. It's going to be blacked out, making it just a little bit more difficult. You have to avoid that pocket or you will get a small penalty. So I'm going to put on just a little bit of backspin. We'll go with pretty standard ball here off the get-go. Looks like that blocker kind of lines up pretty close. Not sure that this is definitely going in, but it may. Looks like it did. Oh, we scratched. I got that. I did get that 11 ball out of there, but we scratched. So extra shot there. Trying to figure out, what ball to use for this set. You see that was a nice break up there. I usually try to wait until a situation presents itself. I do like to use special balls, especially for this set specifically. This is a pretty hard set. You guys haven't seen. There's another fairly decent shot that I just made there. I think the one ball sneaks around. But maybe go just low power here. We're just going to try to sneak this one ball in like this. Back down the table. This is definitely a shot that you would want some kind of combo for. I can kind of see the contact a little bit. I'll try something right around here. It looks like we're able to get that one to fall. Looks like I can just see this ball. May be able to sneak it in the pocket here. Another pretty decent breakup. Got to figure out what to do with that 5. It looks like it's going to just sneak in. This was actually a pretty clean set overall, especially for not using a special ball. Typically, I like to use the special balls. It's going to really help with your tiebreaker score. Oh, man, I did not want to get that behind there. So I played so clean and then made one mistake right there at the end. That is frustrating. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to try to get the right contact on the 5. Oh, I was able to get it. So fortunately finished out that set. As you can see, not the easiest thing to do. And you're also going to see that tiebreaker is going to be a low. But all things considered, that's pretty impressive standard ball run out. So just wanted to show you guys that. I've been kind of liking these Jade Rabbits as well as the Heartbreakers. Brand new balls that came out. This Heartbreaker specifically, really good kick shots. I'm just going to put this one on and we're going to try to show you guys some kick shots. Unfortunately, nothing fell there. If you guys haven't seen what the kick shots are, you can kind of see more or less what I'm doing is just kind of purposefully hitting it off the rail, pocketing the ball, kind of like this. We're able to just You can see this rail shot we're trying to do here. Just hit that right around there. This is just how we get that tiebreaker score up. It's definitely the kind of stuff that I recommend you guys focusing on. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because you can see this ball specifically, it has no combo line. So we're kind of winging it a little bit. But as you can see, we were still able to get the drop off the kick. So what is the next clean ball that we can go for? So if I was to come in here, I'd have to hit that 9 super thin. Not the easiest thing to do. Might just have to take something clean here. I'm not seeing a bunch. Oh, you know what I can do? Technically, I don't know how makeable it's going to be. We can do this. This is not going to be the easiest shot to execute. It's definitely something that's possible. So let's just take a look here. Like I mentioned, try to be careful on ones like this because it's so long. You don't want to miss. You don't want to break up that combo, that nice run out that we have, however many ball this is. There you can see a nice little kick there as well. Got a lot of obstacles right now. You can just see how much fun this, makes this game. It's being able to execute these shots like this is a lot of fun. Definitely makes it a little bit more interesting to play this way for me. Can't quite get that one. See if we can get a look on this 5. Not quite. You can see not quite enough shot view. I know we should be able to slide this up in here, but this isn't going to be the easiest execution shot here. But there you can see we got it to drop. We might have to take something clean. I'm kind of starting to get to the, oh, nope. Looks like we can just slide this in. Might even be able to get a 2 for 1. So that's typically the type of thing that you'd want to try to focus on. Right amount of power, maybe getting some good contact on that, and who knows, maybe that one falls. Wasn't able to get it in that one time, but you get the idea. And this is the difference between standard ball and special ball. You're going to see a much more elevated score here. We'll see if we can get, last but not least, finish this off with one more nice kick shot. Just be sure not to miss those when you go for it. You can see we still got an 11, but let's just see the difference in 11. 99 versus 238. So a much more impressive tiebreaker score there. So you can see the effects of the special heartbreaker. And that's without even being able to do 2 balls at a time or anything fancy. We just basically just hit it off rails to make all of our shots. We go maybe hard power here. Ooh, that 7 got in the pocket. Let's just go heartbreaker again for this set. I'd like to get some contact on that 7, just kind of pocket it at this point. If I can do it for a 2 for 1, it'll be a lot better. So you can see what I'm trying to do is I was trying to get that contact. It's So that way I made the 3 and the 7. So when I get that penalty, at least I made 2 balls, and I only added basically 1 extra, because I would have had to have taken a shot to make that. So this is just like taking a shot that I was going to make anyway and just adding on a shot. Ooh, 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 that was close. Almost got that. That would have been another good 2 for 1 if we would have been able to execute that. You can see what we're trying to do here. Just kind of gently roll that in. See, this Heartbreaker ball is a ton of fun to play with. I really, really enjoy this ball. And just hitting all these unique shots. Now, if we had good cue ball line, we could try to pocket this and then send our spin into that last ball. Not going to be the easiest thing to do on this one. The other possibility is try to do it this way. This is, as you can see, a very speed dependent shot. It's not even going to be easy at all to get this contact the way we want it. Got to be a little bit careful here. It's probably not hard enough. So we tried to get a little bit too fancy. As you can see, a result. Missed the shot. See if we can get enough action on this 10 to make it fall. Not quite, but we had a good line on it. I'm not sure this is going to be enough contact. It looks like it was. You can see that's just going to increase my tiebreaker score a little bit. So anytime you can do just a little bit extra, it goes a long way. You know, for instance, you could see even this, there's what, way less balls on the table, but we were still able to beat that first tiebreaker score. So we're going to try to mix it up. I'm going to try to, not just use one type of ball. I like to use a variety just to kind of show people what to do. You can see, unfortunately, we made the dead pocket there. So we're going to start off with a little bit extra. Let's for this one. These Pro Ds are a pretty nice combination ball. Also have pretty decent guide on them. It just kind of shows where it's going to go. And it also has very nice combination, but you just got to be closer. As you can see, I'm not quite close enough there to see that combo. Don't get too close there. We didn't want that contact. That was not the greatest. Not the easiest. I'd like to get these balls out of here. I don't see that happening, so we're just going to take the penalty, continue our combo, I guess. Dead pocket. Not the cleanest set that we've had here. Let's see what we do there. Just bring this Pro D up. We'd have a nice clean look here. Set that with a low enough speed that we can just send this up to this top pocket. Try to avoid the dead pocket. You just have to get the cue ball on the right side of the table, or left side. But the left side was the right side. You'd see a little bit worse scoring there. It's because of the dead pockets. So anytime that you can avoid the dead pockets, definitely going to be a good thing. Bring this one in with some speed. We got another dead pocket. So not going to be the cleanest set here. Here we're just going to hit this one gently, making sure not to follow it into the pocket. So overall, not the cleanest just because of the break. Made the dead pocket, but other than that, pretty good set. Try to avoid the dead pocket, which we did. Let's just go with an Altamati ball here. Scratch. So here you can see we're just trying to pocket this one. I thought we were going to miss that scratch, but it just ended up scratching. The 3 ball's kind of in a tough spot. Not enough contact on that 1, but you get the idea of what I'm doing. You know, and sometimes it's maybe better just to take the clean shot versus getting a little too cute. But this at least shows you, you know, some technique and some thought process to be thinking about the way that you shoot through your racks. Because this is what's going to help your tiebreaker scores, is being able to do banks, being able to do all these type of intricate shots here. See if I can get this cue ball out of the way. It doesn't appear that I can. Seems to be showing double contact there. So we'll try to take advantage of the ball guide on this. Maybe somewhere right around here. Oh, sure enough. So you can see sometimes even when you can't see exactly, this is not going to be the easiest of shots. You can see what I'm trying to do. Try to angle it off that pocket a little bit. Try it right in there. So try to avoid the scratch. And you can see we just kind of make that kind of an obscure way. Got our tiebreaker scores up. For this rack, let's just continue with Altamati. Oh, no. So a scratch and some balls near the dead pocket here. So let's see. We're going to have to do kind of a obscurely difficult combo shot because we have to just kind of visualize that second ball going into the pocket, which fortunately I was able to do. I think this is going to cheat inside that pocket. Actually, that looks pretty good right there. We're going to try to follow this if we can. See if it has enough momentum. Oh, just short. We're trying to get a 2-for-1 there. Sorry about that. A little congested there. I think this can slide by. So that's what we're going to try to do here. Just slide this by. Try to make some unusual contact with this one. Maybe a 2-for-1. Ooh, it is a 2-for-1, but a scratch. Ah, jeez. Disappointing to have an execution like that and then have it go spoiled. Try a, as you can see, this Ultimati has a really nice combo carom type stats. So we're able to do a very nice shot there. See what we're going to try to do here. This is going to be hopefully a 2-for-1. It looks like I was able to execute that. We also cleaned up around that pocket. This is maybe a good time to go for a 2-for-1 here. So if we can hit this with the right power, the green ball can follow. Oh, just came up short again. Third time's the charm. I'm going to try to bring this in with the right amount of speed. Oh man, I can't believe. How did that 6 not go in? I would have never thought that was even possible to make that like that. So now the question becomes, what do we do? Make some contact on this 6, pocket it this way. Can we avoid the scratch though? It feels like the answer to that question is no. Maybe high speed like this. Oh, but we missed the 6 again. But the 6 did come out and ricochet in the 2. So not everything lost there. Still made a ball. Should be able to thread this. Ooh, almost got that 5 in a 2-for-1. Man, that 6 has just been rowdy. Just doesn't want to go in. It's been a stubborn ball all table. Sure enough, there, finally the 6 falls. Let's just try one more. One more kick shot here. Not the cleanest set. And we had that one miscue. 311 points though. So really getting that tiebreaker nice enough. You can see that Ultimati, another very nice ball for kick shots. Pretty decent clean break. That's actually a very nice start. Oh, that blocker ball is just in the way. And I mean just. And I don't know if I have a clean look on anything. So maybe this. So we know that blocker's in the way. This is tough. It's tough to see what to do when you're in these situations. I'll try to hit this blocker and make that. Oh, made the blocker. I was hoping to get a little bit more contact on the other one, but at least the blocker's out of the way now. This is a decent opportunity for a combo. Just make some contact like that. You can see a little mess forming on the left side of this table. You got to be careful here. Fortunate to get this cue ball in a nice spot to hopefully clean up some stuff here. See if I can, can't quite get the look we wanted there. Assuming I could bring this into this pocket. This won't be the easiest shot. Let's try right here. That was a very nice shot because you could see just how everything got cleaned up all at once. This is a good time to maybe put on some backspin. Backspin keeps yourself in control, makes it to where you're not going to have to make the 3 in a weird pocket. We can just go and look at it right here. And same with some top spin here. Try to get ourselves in position for the 7, not the easiest thing to do. It wound up scratching. So just the wrong spin angle, but you can see what we were trying to do, which was try to get it to either make contact with this or keep it from where we'd have to pocket the 7 up in the dead pocket. And I think we can go 1 here, but this, since we won't be able to stop it for the 7 ball, I'm going to try to go like 3 rails, send it up, and you can see we're bringing the cue ball all the way back up to this side of the table. And that's essential because we need to be able to take the 7 down. So we needed that extra power there to be able to get this look to where we didn't have to pocket it in the dead pocket. So there's a lot of strategy to these showdowns, which is really cool. It makes it a lot of fun. But you can see, look at that, 65 on that tiebreaker, almost nothing. So we played pretty clean. But you can see what happens with this if we go standard ball or if we go one of the other balls, that are free. We just don't quite be able to execute the shots. And you can see this is going to be just a real nasty set. So, I'm thinking about just going heartbreaker here, because you could just see everything is just going to be super hard to pocket otherwise. Let's try to bring this down. And there you can see we pocket that one. And just look how many, shots get opened up that we wouldn't have otherwise. This is a very nice ball if you guys haven't seen. One of my favorites to play with right now. Is we could just do all these nice rail shots. And there's no way you could execute these properly with any non-cash ball. The cash balls just make this game a lot of fun, in my opinion. You can see, you know, the fact that we could just kind of go off the rail like this and just kind of hit this super cool shot. Now, unfortunately, we got the blocker in the way up there. I'll try to bring that in, and you can see I made that 10. That's exactly what we were trying to do. And we also cleared it up a little bit. What can we get a clean look on? That was pretty good. A nice little kick shot there. Try to make some 3-ball combo here. 3-ball contact, you know, I made the contact, probably not the greatest that I could have went for, as you can see as a result. This isn't exactly giving me the cleanest finish to the table. Kind of feels like I should just pocket this. Let's see if that misses. It did miss. I was kind of maybe hoping that it missed, but I was hoping that it missed better than that, because that wasn't the greatest miss. But you can see with missing, we don't get that penalty, which is better. Let's see, it looks like almost able to clean that up. So the one thing about this is we just don't have combo line on Heartbreaker. A little disappointing. But with that being said, especially if we're careful, we should be able to make our own combo. You know, we're just playing the angle to where we hit it at the right angle to where it's still pockets, just like you saw me do. That was 233, another really nice tiebreaker. So as I mentioned, these standard balls just not going to be able to do anything nearly quite as cool. There you can see we're able to get one ball pocketed, and it went in a nice pocket as well. So let's just slide this one in. Why don't we just see if we can play this one clean? Maybe a nice time to try one of the other balls. Something like Voyager, for example. Gives us a decent target ball line. A little bit of shadow showing where the cue ball is going. Here we'll just roll this one in slow. Here you can see we get just a little line off the rail, but not very much. I don't know if this is going to be enough to make it. Oh, it was. So we played the angle right. We played it with some power. You can see we're able to get that ball to fall, which should help us to clean up this rack. Scratch free. 9 shots, 9 balls. And 111 tiebreaker. So not bad on that tiebreaker score. Oh, a nice twofer there. We're able to make 2 balls there. Another good time to maybe break out a ball. So why don't we try another Ultimati? We've already made 2 on the break. So really nice chance for a very nice set here. You can see we just kind of slide around. Pretty nice shot overall. Nice little kick shot there. Another nice little kick. Always interesting to see what's possible. Slow down, don't go in that pocket. So unfortunately we broke that combo up there. We would have had a very nice clean set had it not been for that one. You can see it doesn't look like, there's one. This is the only look that we have here. Just got to make sure that you make the shot. Whenever you're trying those, make sure that you make the shot. Just don't get careless, because it does increase your tiebreaker. You can see, and we had a split there. We would have been well over 200 points on a 9 ball, which would have been a monster score. Let's see what we can do on this one. There's a little 6 ball set here. Get out of there, 5. Don't get over there. Give yourself just a little bit of target ball line here. We made 2 balls, but we scratched. So a little bit of trade-off there. Trying to bring this cue ball up. More or less, we did pretty good. Just going to go low power here, low speed. Bring this into a controlled setting. Make this one, and then we'll just go long on the 4. Pretty decent time that you could try to do a kick there. See if we're close enough. The ball should be the vortex, if I remember. Yep, and we can see it. You can see it just gives us enough line that we can just execute this shot with the vortex. So all of these balls serve a purpose. Make sure you're utilizing that, because you'll see that that's the only reason we got that tiebreaker score up over 100. It was only a 7-ball rack. So 100 on a 7 rack is a pretty good thing. Nice little break there. And again, let's see if we can use this vortex to our advantage. somewhere up in here. Oh, that would have been sweet if we would have got that to fall. Nice little twofer. You can see how nice this vortex ball is. You know, it doesn't give us everything. Just the fact that we can see this much. Potentially make one of those. It's a cool thing. We'd like to finish strong, so best advice that I have for that is don't get carried away and do anything foolish. So you can see that's exactly what we try to do here. I'd love to go kick shot here, but I really want to execute and finish off this set. The only other possible alternative, and I think that I can pocket, is I could go off the rail here. I think I could make it far side. I feel pretty confident in that shot. Cool, but we scratched. Man, we almost finished off, but that again, what was that, a 6-ball set? Or I think that was a 6-ball set. We got over 100 points. It's just a shame that that scratched. I almost feel like it was bad luck. Go back to a fireball here. Nice little 5-ball set. Ugh, the one just hangs. Just hangs on the pocket. So we need to try to get a twofer. Try to make both of those at the same time. So I'm going to go low speed here. We're going to see if we can get a twofer right here, which is good contact on that 13, good speed to where it follows it into the pocket. That's exactly what we did. So it makes up for the missed break when we do that. So let's see what we have for this one. Usually for these last ones, you know, I always recommend special ball. You know, maybe Ultimati's a nice, well-rounded one. I was really hoping to make something off that break. Disappointing to say the least. Like I mentioned, this Ultimati does give us a lot of possibility. There's a little soft combo here. Nice little two makes there. Try to send this one into that pocket. Low enough speed. Another nice kick shot there. Another kick. Do some kind of kick carom here. Kick caro combo. Oh, just needed to go just a tad more thin. Last thing you want to do is miss a shot. That was not the brightest we could have done. But there you can see we pocket that one with ease. Able to make that one fall. Just trying to get that one up there in the corner too. I ended up adding too much power. A little bit sloppy here. Not the easiest shot here. Let's see if we can get just the right amount of power, just the right angle to follow this into the pocket. We can get everything aligned. We get a 2-for-1, and there it was. So you can see the advantage of the special balls. Another nice little kick combo. There's a nice little kick right here. Might just end up finishing this off. I'm not sure. I mean, we can maybe go bank, but this is a risky shot. So proceed with caution if you do try this, because you have to make it for it to be a worthy shot. And we did make it. So all in all, we finished relatively strong. We did have a break there, unfortunately, which is going to probably keep us out of the 300s. But all in all, 2,000 some combo points, a 156. You can see we put ourselves very nice, nice tiebreaker scores. All things considered, pretty nice rounds. Hopefully that is a helpful video to you guys. Feel free to like, subscribe this video. Definitely going to keep rolling out some content, making it easier for you guys to get better at 8-ball smash pull and learning the concepts, figuring out these things like utilizing your tiebreaker, trying to lower your scores, and figuring out all these various different balls. So best of luck out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.